of the things that you got to do when you come to Galveston is you have to take the Bolivar Ferry. The Bolivar Ferry, it takes you from Galveston to the Bolivar Peninsula and then back, but it's free. And why would you want to go and take a ferry ride? Well, it gives you about a 10 to 15 minute ferry ride, and you can see dolphins. Typically, you'll get a chance to see the Naval Museum, the Coast Guard Station. There's a lot of cool things that you can see, but I really recommend you come on a non-peak time, or you take an Uber or something here and you just walk onto the ferry. That way you don't have a long wait to turn around to get back on. Now, it is free. It is operated by the Texas Department of Transportation. So they have several of them here around the Houston area, around Galveston, and then they have some down in like Corpus, Port Aransas area. So I'm just waiting my turn. I'm first in line. I was the first loser, but now I'm going to be the first winner when the next ferry pulls in. I think they can fit about 30 cars or so onto each one of them. And what's awesome is they now built this new overhead structure, which is cool because when I came here as a kid, it was just you sat out in a hot car and waited your turn. So at least you get some shade now. But let's go get on the ferry. Well, that ship is empty, and it will be leaving full. But do you ever have that feeling like you should have done something but you didn't and you regret it? Well, I had the opportunity to pass a person that was in front of me because they were going 30 and a 35, but I decided just to be patient, wasn't in a rush, and well, that person was the last person that got on the ferry, and I've been waiting now for about 20 minutes because apparently they only have the one ferry running because it's only 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So now I'm just pondering life's decisions, because had I done that, then I would have been able to be on the ferry. I'd be close to getting to the end, getting off, and then getting back in line again. So yeah, so this is one of the downfalls of the ferry, but trust me, when you get on the ferry and you get on the observation deck and you're looking around and you can see some dolphins and you can see the Naval Museum. I think they have the USS Texas out there. I know it's dry docked somewhere around here, but I think they have it out near the Naval Museum. So hopefully we can see that as well, because they're retrofitting it. So, making it look pretty again. Well, back to waiting. you're on the ferry, your car can't be on at all. So you can either roll down the windows and stay in the car and see if you can get a breeze. You come out to the observation deck where I'm at right now and enjoy the breeze. Look at the sights. On the port side, you'll see a sunken ship that's just a little bit sticking out. You got the Naval Museum. On the starboard side, you can see the shipping channels. So there's a bunch of ships out there right now waiting to come in. A couple are going out. Or you can go inside. Inside they have air conditioning, which is a plus. They also have men's restrooms on one side, women's restrooms on the other. There's several of them. So if you aren't able to come up the stairs, they actually have a couple on the deck level as well. So there's plenty of opportunity to go to the restroom before you go and continue your journey. We're getting close to docking, so I'm gonna head back to the vehicle now. It's pretty cool. I gotta go flip a U-turn and come on back. It's the only way to get back to Galveston, so 2 rides, 1 time. So I'm on the Bolivar Peninsula side now, waiting to go back to Galveston. Big difference between what the amenities are here and what they are on the other side. On the Galveston side, we had like 4 or 5 lanes that had covered parking. And on the Bolivar side, we've got this. So obviously more people are leaving Galveston than coming into Galveston this way, so it's probably the reason why it's set up like this. But just so you know, on the Bolivar side, if it's a hot summer day, make sure you got a full tank of gas so you can run that AC so you don't sweat to death. Fortunately, it is only, let's see, it is, oh, not bad. It's only 88 degrees right now, so pretty good. Could be worse. Well, they're able to fit in a couple more cars, so I gotta move out into the open now versus the partial shade that I had. So I guess we'll wait about another 20 minutes for the next ferry. So hopefully by 9:30, it's 9:01 right now, so hopefully by like 9:30 or so, I'll be getting into Galveston side and I can be at the Naval Museum by 10.